Welcome to Printing United.
Absolutely.
Great show.
It has
You
been.
guys are busy.
Go
I
on.
always associate CET with, you have a broad portfolio.
We do.
Right? I mean, you have all kinds of printers, a huge 3.2 meter selection.
We
you
do.
have hybrids. You were always the king of the 4x8 flatbeds. I mean, a ton of those have been sold.
CET has been around for 20 years.
Right.
Our owner got started in the sign business, actually. So that's how he started his company. He had 8 locations all across the United States. Decided that he wanted to kind of do it himself because he wasn't getting the support he thought he deserved. And so, being the engineer that he was, he went and kind of started his own thing.
You have a Q2 behind you.
We do. It's our
Like a
new
little, I
product.
just call it Junior. You know, you got Q2.
Exactly.
Tell me a little bit about it. I think people should be very interested because there's a lot of shops that they don't need a 4x8.
Correct.
They need something smaller, they don't have space, or they're limited by budget, and they need something that prints direct, gives you all the direct advantages, but doesn't, they just don't have the space. It's not there. They have a smaller shop. What does a Q2 do? What does it specialize in? Give me a general overview and I'll go through the different hardware.
Yeah, absolutely. So we just launched this at Printing United. This is our Q2-100 series.
Okay.
This is offering a true 24x36 printable space. So some other manufacturers have a little bit different sizes. This will give you the full 24x36 bleed.
Okay. I need that 24x36 with a full bleed.
Full bleed.
Okay,
I'll be able
cool.
to do yard signs, 2
Yeah.
up at a time. Amazing, obviously, for those
Full
small
bleed
graphic shops.
24x36 is a very standard size.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We're using GH-2220 heads in this. This is a Ricoh print head.
Very nice, great print heads.
Very good
durable,
print head. Very
durable.
Absolutely. They're able to print a 2.5 picoliter droplet size.
Ooh,
so very
nice.
fine amount, which
Yeah.
I know for some people don't care, but for those out there, it's a big deal.
I like a 2.5 picoliter.
There you go.
That'll do it.
There you go.
So you're pretty close to fine art printing, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we just launched this machine at Printing United.
All right.
We want to be able to showcase it to basically the graphic shops and communications companies that are wanting to bring it into their facility, that are wanting to do small either runs of yard signs, foam boards, things of that nature, but also the promotional product industry as well. So it's
Okay.
going to be a really nice option for them because it gives an 8-inch head gap.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, 8 inches is ridiculous.
Yes, sir. So
There's
8
very
inches.
very few printers in this class that have an 8-inch gap.
Very few. We're a little bit larger than some of them out there. We offer rotary printing as well to be able to attach for your tumbler printing, cylindrical, anything like that.
So full jig operation.
Full jig operations, custom jigs can be made if you have a custom item that you want to be able to print onto.
Okay.
Another nice feature about it is we have a camera registration system as well.
Oh, really?
So the camera registration is an option for it where you can add on. It'll scan the bed wherever the item is and be able to locate it, put the image in the correct orientation, and print directly onto your product.
Okay.
So if you have a handful of product that you need to print, you don't want to make a custom jig for it, and you do that frequently, the camera system might be a great option for you.
All right, so let me ask you, what sets up your software? In fact, let me rephrase that. What sets up your jig on the software end?
We use Flexi. Flexi Sign and Design
Oh,
is
very nice.
what we use.
I go way back with those
There you
guys.
go.
Yeah, I love Flexi. Everyone does.
So we use Flexi to be able to do all of our creation as far as when it comes to the templates
Okay.
and the artwork, some of the file, and then sending it over to the controller, which is a proprietary controller to the machine itself.
Okay.
And it will send the file over to the printer.
So with the Flexi, have you built, standard custom presets for color and everything to apply to this printer?
We have. So we have custom profiling that's already pre-built for everything, and then but we also have the ability to obviously attach a spectrophotometer to be able to add and create
good.
your custom profiles if you want to on the fly.
Absolutely. One of the things I love about Flexi, because I would assume this printer would also appeal to a lot of newbies.
Yes.
People are new. So, look, I've never run a flatbed before. Flexi is very easy to use and has a really great user base of people that can help you.
Yeah. Their addendo software is amazing to be able
Yeah.
to learn and from a training aspect. So all these new guys that are going to be out there, it's going to be an awesome feature for them. So be able
I
to
like
get
the
on there.
addendo too.
Yeah.
So addendo, for those who don't know, addendo is like experts that are available online that you can use to help you with the Flexi, and it's just a great tool to come up to speed quickly.
Absolutely. So some of the other features too that are nice about it, we offer a pin registration system on this
Okay.
machine. So it pops out from the table, allows you to locate and move your jig into the correct spot.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry and second guess every single time about it. And then
Okay.
it also has a media registration for it to detect the media thickness on it
Yeah,
as
that
well.
was the other thing I was going to ask. Do I have to manually do any of that, or is it all automatic?
You don't. So if you're anything like me, it would take you forever, and then you would also screw things up. So that's why I don't get to run them.
I'm old. I used to manually register this kind of stuff.
Yeah, so it actually will read the material for you to tell you how thick it is, and then it'll go and begin its printing job. If it
Okay.
runs into something, which is sometimes
I
a
was gonna ask about
possibility
safety features on both for the operator as well as for the
for
material.
the material itself, we have crash guard sensors that are on either side of the carriage. So
good.
those heads are recessed a little bit just for safety reasons.
Right.
If it does run into something, it'll go to its home position and it'll say, hey, I ran into something. What do you want me to do from here? Do you want me to cancel this? Or do you want me to continue printing?
Okay.
As long as you don't damage anything and your material's in the same spot, just hit continue and you're good to go. If the operator is in danger of some kind, or if they need to stop the print for some reason, just because they've noticed something that's irregular, they can hit the e-stops that are around the machine for normal safety and guidelines.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your vacuum system.
Well, yeah, absolutely. We have a two dual zone vacuum system on this machine. So
very
it's a little
nice.
bit different from some of the other stuff that's in the same size.
Yeah.
You're able to turn one of them off, turn one of them
Yeah, I
on
would
if you have
normally,
multiple
usually in this
machines.
size, I start to see things that are just single vacuum.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
often not well thought out. Like it's a vacuum afterthought. I'm like, guys, it's a flatbed. You have to hold things down.
You do. It has to suck in the good way. So you need to turn.
I haven't heard that before.
Yeah.
That's good.
You need to turn. If you need to turn one of them off and turn the other one on, you're able to do that to be able to pull suction to the area that you're actually printing to. So.
Okay, so dual vacuum, that's very nice.
Yes,
Quality
sir.
vacuum, great print head. Tell me about the gantry.
Yeah, the gantry. So obviously we have that 8-inch head gap, but this is also something that's key for these small shops, Minuteman presses, Allegras, Alpha Graphics. They have standard doorways. They don't have double doors. They don't have
Ooh,
bay
I
doors.
forgot about that. You're right.
So the
Can't bring it
gantry,
in a tight doorway.
the gantry itself can come off and be assembled inside the building, so we can go through standard 36-inch doors.
Okay.
So it's very nice.
Are these sold direct through CET or through dealer channels?
We sell through dealer and distribution all across the United States. So something that's nice about us is obviously you have your local tech and support from the dealer
Right.
aspect. CET also offers lifetime phone support, which is free of charge. So you can call us
guys are
anytime.
you're right near. I'm in Cumming. You're in Atlanta area.
Atlanta, Georgia, Fulton Industrial, near Six Flags, Georgia. So
Excellent. Tell me a little bit about your inks. Does it have white ink? Does it have clear? And tell me a little bit about the energy of your inks.
yeah. So we offer an ink that's made here in the United States. So it's actually made
US
here.
made ink?
It's US made, baby.
U.S. made ink.
Here
I
we
like
go. So it's US made. We offer CMYK White and Varnish.
that. All right.
So CMYK is standard. All of our machines and all of our printers are field upgradable, so you can add different color sets to it at any
Okay.
point.
All right. So if you configure it the way you want on day one, day 300, you might say, I want to change the configuration, and that's
Absolutely.
doable.
You can change it, you can add it, varnish to it, you can add white to it at any point to be able to get that color configuration that you're looking for.
Okay.
Or you can start off right out of the gate with that too. So completely up to you.
How's the bite on the ink? How's the
The
elasticity?
bite's really great, so we have a really good consistency when it comes to adhesion on a lot of different materials. Obviously, your acrylics, your dye binds, your plastics, your foam board, or whatever it may be from that aspect. Amazing bite to it, but it also has a good elasticity to it. It's got a good stretch to it, I would say, if you were turning it from a percentage perspective, anywhere from 150 to 170% flex.
Oh, very good. A nice universal ink.
It is. It's a nice universal ink. We also have other options for customers to take a look at if it is an application specific. But just standard out of the box, that's what the ink is going to be going with right now.
Okay. If you did get the white ink, or you wanted the white ink out of the gate, tell me about your circulation system for the white.
We have a circulation system basically that goes all the way, agitates it in the reservoirs on the side of the machine, and
Okay.
then circulates it all the way to the heads and actually back through the sub-tanks and everything like that. So it's constantly moving that white ink to make sure that it's not stationary or stagnant. So it
Okay.
actually goes from the sub-tank to the print head, and then also mists out of the print head into its reservoir on the side right here with the waste ink bottle.
Printing United always has cool new products, and that's why we're here. Let everyone know about your QT. I call it QT Junior.
The QT. It's QT
very,
Junior.
look,
It's
it
called
has
the
a very
J.
small footprint, and yet all the core hardware is top tier.
All of it's
It's
top
not
tier.
like you created this budget not quite right, sort of gets the job done.
Absolutely. It should be a true workflow. It's going to be a great option for customers to be able to get into the flatbed market if they don't have a flatbed already and want to do low quantities
Sure.
or promotional products.
Thanks, Joseph.
Absolutely, sir. Thank
My
you so much.
pleasure.